Welcome back. Well, dads can be some of the hardest people to buy for, and so every single year I know that folks out there are sometimes struggling to find him the perfect gift. So what do you get the guy who has everything? Well, I've got a guy who can tell you. Celebrity stylist Christian Ramirez is going to help refresh your Father's Day gifting. Hi, Christian.
Hello, Audrey. How are you? A big kiss from New York City. Well, I'm excited because this time, it's Father's Day getting close. And so I wanted to bring those ideas and kind of refresh it a little bit and not do the typical, things that we normally go out searching for dad. So what do you say we get started?
Well, I say we get started because we all need those tips.
That's right. Well, this time I wanted to pair kind of like the personality that dad has according to a great scent, right? So the guy that, at home, that special father that is very sentimental, the sentimental kind of father that always has the pictures of the family all over the house. He has tons of the #1 dad frames. Let's leave those frames aside. And let's get him Eternity Calvin Klein. It's an amazing scent for him. He's gonna feel very sensitive, but yet masculine. That mandarin and the geranium scent is gonna be a great blend, but the amber is what's gonna tie it all in together and give it that masculine scent that you wanna give dad. But apart from that, it's an amazing scent to remember dad as well. So these are things that you wanna kind of consider as well long term, because you're not just gifting something to dad, but you're also gifting something to yourself because you'll remember dad as they smell as well. Correct? So the next one that I wanted to talk about is for that business type man, that businessman that's always in his suit and the tie. We always want to gift him a tie. He's got tons of those at home already. Let's not stress about that. Let's gift him Hugo Boss Bottle Tonic. It's a great scent for him. He's going to feel very sharp, very confident, and he's going to feel respected as well. I mean, it's important for these type of fathers to kind of, the role that they play as well. They want to smell as good as that as well. And the grapefruit, the ginger, and the vetiver is a great blend as well for him. So that way he feels fresh and yet very slick with his suit and his tie already. Now, if that dad at home already knows his style, he already has his, his shirts down, his suits down, whatnot, he's just, on the trendier side, and you tend to go to the other side, right? You want to give them some shot glasses maybe, or cognac or whiskey glasses, as you can see here. In that case, give him something that's going to be very refreshing for his wardrobe. It's Gucci Guilty Pour Homme. It's got a great stylish feel. The bottle's very slick, and that's just how dad's going to feel. He's going to feel very stylish. He's going to feel like he's loved unconditionally, and I love that it's got a great blend of lavender, orange flower, but the cedar wood is, again, what's going to tie it in to make it feel very masculine, and he's going to feel very refreshed at the same time. Now, tell me you know a lot of dads that are very active, right?
I do indeed.
Yeah, and those dads that are very active, we tend to always gift them either a hat or sunglasses. He's got tons of those at home, so why not gift him Davidoff Cool Water, the coolest edition? I mean, the name says it all. The bottle's amazing, the presentation's amazing, but apart from that, dad's gonna feel very cool when he's active outdoors. He can wear this, he's gonna feel very refreshed. It's like literally smelling the ocean practically. It's got a great blend of peppermint and juniper oils, but the sandalwood is the tie-in for that masculinity that we need in these fragrances, and dad's gonna feel really cool. He's gonna be the envy around the family members, but as well as around his friends as he wears this amazing scent. Now, for the dad that's very adventurous, loves to travel, we always tend to go into the more affordable side instead of spending big money, because who can send dad on a safari? Not everyone. So we always try to find a book that has kind of, a list of to-do for travel, so where to go for travels. In that case, instead of gifting him that book, because he probably has a ton of those, let's gift him Odin 07. It's a more intense cologne on the intense side, so if your dad likes those stronger scents, that one will be perfect for him. But these are my ideas. So you can't really struggle this season finding dad something, because I'm sure you all know your dad's personality, and now we compare them perfectly according to the scents.
And buying a gift for dad is really just about taking hints from dad's personality.
Exactly, and that was my whole idea this season. I wanted to give something different to you, not just the typical, the tie, the watch, the glasses, and so on. Just simply because that's what we tend to go to the stores, and that's what everybody's looking for. So at the same time, if you're like me, you wait to the last minute to go shopping, right? You end up finding what's left over for father. So in this case, these you cannot go wrong. I mean, these scents are going to be amazing and perfect for him. And the best thing about it is that you can find it at Macy's.com, or I believe you have a Dillard's in your area as well, correct?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Fragrances seem to be available everywhere.
Visit the Dillard's fragrance department, and you can find most of these, and at an amazing price, most under $100. So not only have I brought you the coolest things for Dad, but also at a very good price.
And not to mention, Dad's probably not going to buy that fragrance for himself.
No. So let's give him something that we're also going to remember him. I mean, I know that that's important for us. Memories last forever, but scents do too. And I think that's going to be important and key for this Father's Day as well. And don't forget to give your dad that tip as well. And gentlemen, and even women hearing the watching today's show, is when you apply these, make sure that you apply them as soon as you get out of the shower, because that's when our pores are open and they last the longest. Always apply on the side of the wrist, not on the front, on the side, because that's where we generate the most heat, and through the back of your spine as well, because as you walk, that scent will follow you, and everyone that's walking around you will envy you. They'll be like, what are you wearing? Who are you wearing? So those are some good little tips.
All right, so Father's Day is just around the corner, and Christian has given us some great ideas when it comes to giving Dad something a little different this year. Christian, I want to thank you so very, very much for joining me.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day.
And I'll be right back.